Welcome back to the show. Homeownership can be a major milestone, but for many Latino families, it can also come with some extra challenges. Jonathan Martin explains how one program is helping first-time buyers navigate the process as part of his Affording Atlanta series. Jonathan, welcome back to the show, my friend.
Glad to see you as always, Chesley.
All right, what kind of barriers are we talking about here when it comes to Latino families?
Well, you know, Chesley, buying a home just for anyone can be intimidating when you're starting out the process, but this is Hispanic Heritage Month, so we are focusing on Latino families today. And you know, some of the challenges can really include things like language barriers, bias, and racism. We also talked to some experts who say it can include restrictive underwriting, high savings, the lack of credit history, or also in some cases the lack of, history when it comes to credit or documented financial history to qualify for a mortgage, and even a lack of knowledge, because for many Latino families, this may be the first time, they may be the first in their families, the first generation to ever own a home.
You spoke with a young homeowner. What made her story stand out?
Yeah, I spoke with a lady named Nathalie Hernandez. She's only 26 years old, recently bought a home, a Mexican immigrant, and she told me she's been saving for years and actually didn't even think homeownership was something that was even possible, especially being an immigrant from Mexico, something she didn't even really have on her radar. But she did reach out with the help of some people that she knew to the Neighborhood Assistance Corporation of America, a group known as NACA. And this is a nonprofit, Chesley, that helps first-time buyers navigate the often complicated process. And they do have an office here in Atlanta, and their focus really is on helping a lot of Black and brown communities with the home buying process.
How does the program work? Break it down for us.
Yeah, okay, so NACA, as I mentioned, they help home buyers by providing a below market interest rate and put that mortgage down with no down payment, which we know is a barrier for a lot of people, no closing costs or no PMI or private mortgage insurance. And as a part of this, they also offer counseling, so they make sure that you can afford the home. And the program focuses on the borrower's ability to pay rather than having a perfect credit score. And they also present a lot of their programs in Spanish, so they do reach out to many of these Latino communities.
Now, you have some recent numbers about Latino home ownership in Georgia. How do those numbers shape out?
Okay, so we looked at some recent census data, and despite challenges, we're finding that home ownership among the Latino population in Georgia, in Metro Atlanta, is actually growing. So here's what we found: about 55% of Hispanic and Latino households were owner-occupied this past year. So that is compared to 47% just 4 years ago. So it's gone up, a decent percentage. That's according to some recent U.S. Census data.
Okay, all right, sounds good. We're looking forward to that story. We want to hear more about it. Thanks a lot, Jonathan. Really appreciate it.